Hello, I'm an egg. Please stop throwing me at politicians.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm Josh Butler from 10 Daily. Let's find out what our politicians have been up to this week on the campaign trail. This is Below the Line.
If this was on HBO, they would probably call this a penultimate episode.
Speaking of which, Game of Thrones had their post-battle episode this week where they dealt with the fallout and disposed of the corpses. Actually, that was just a federal election after last week's political bloodbath, which saw even more candidates get dumped for dodgy social media posts. And still, the Game of Thrones memes just kept on coming. Meanwhile, I hit the road with the shortened media campaign this week.
How's that?
Aw, yeah, it's alright. We headed to Brisbane for the ALP's big election campaign launch where it was all about women.
Vote 1, Chloe Shorten's husband.
And party unity, with a few ex-PMs turning up and pretending to like each other. Some who weren't even rolled.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Rolled, not Rick rolled. Meanwhile, Anthony Albanese went to a sausage factory.
200 dicks on the dance floor.
No, it's not a euphemism.
200 dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Seriously, it isn't. And we had 2 more leadership debates this week, one appearing to be 2 Comic Con nerds fighting over an Iron Man number 55.
You're a classic space invader.
2 days later,
That just goes around gobbling up like that.
and with the first 2 debates leaning towards a shortened win, the third seemed to just be a matter of...
Win.
But Scott Morris was still pushing his Back to the Future version of his budget surplus,
That we brought the budget back to surplus next year.
which is, we're in surplus now, but it actually won't happen until some point in the future.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
We are going peak nerd this week. And in Albury, at a CWA meeting, things got rougher than that one time Doris used margarine in their Lamingtons. Margarine, Doris? What were you thinking? So next week is the last one of this 5-week campaign. Who knows what'll happen? Heck, we might even do karaoke with George Christensen.
I've got a sachet, man, delivered everywhere, man.
That's all from us. See you next week.